guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday, currently 5 p.m. well, 4:59, but we're rounding up 5 p.m. We just picked up our first order of the day here from Chen's Kitchen. Now yesterday, pretty successful day. I think we made over $250 if I'm not mistaken. Got home like around 2:30ish. Went to sleep, of course. Did not edit the video, so that's gonna come out maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday, I don't know. Took my daughter to karate class Saturday morning, spent some time with the fam, lunch with the fam, and that's all on purpose. Like I said, I'm meaning to work less on the weekends so I can be more present. But now here we are, back outside. Now I'm not sure what to expect today. It's a cold one, another cold one. Currently 19 degrees and dropping, because you know it gets colder as the day goes along, so there's that. But yeah, so I don't know, we're gonna stay here till about probably 9, so about 4 hours here in Reston. I'm hoping to leave Reston with at least $100, and then I'll go from there. I might do some ride share, I might not, I'm not sure. But yesterday was surprisingly busy, so I might do it again, so we'll see. But yeah, that's the update for now. The order isn't great, just something to get the ball rolling with. $6.75, like 3.5 miles from Chen's Kitchen. Food's always ready there, so it was a win-win. We'll see you guys in a few. Okay guys, we got the order there dropped off. I think it stayed at $6.75. Then that dash ended, so I have a bunch of mini dashes. So this one's from 5:30 to 6, it's 5:22, and we accepted the next order here from the boy Hot Chicken. I think it's paying $9.50 for like 3.5 miles. Now I'm not gonna lie, the drop off, that little area sucks, but you know, that's okay. Plus we started kind of late, and I feel like it's a good offer. It's $9.50 for like 3.5 miles or whatever it said. I think that's fair. We're only 1 mile away or 4 minutes from Boy Hot Chicken. Will it be ready? I don't know. Boy's kind of hit or miss, but we'll see. That's the update for now. It is really cold. I feel like I'm a little bit underdressed, even though the wife told me to bundle up, but then it gets hot in the car. But then you know, when you go out to drop off the order, then you get kind of cold. So I don't know. I think it'll be okay. But yeah, so anyways, that's the update for now. We'll see you guys. Okay, guys, so I wanted to bring you in, and my dumbass forgot my chest mount. I know exactly where it's at in my house. I just left it there, so that was my fault. So it might be like an OG style, like back in the day, just in the car for the most part. So that's my fault. But anyways, well, boy, the food was ready. You gotta watch out now for the ice. Everything is freezing, so I'm taking really slow steps anywhere I go because I'm not trying to fall and break anything. So yeah, anyways, current time is 5:30. We're 8 minutes away. The customer left some decent instructions. If you can't get in the building, which I already know that I can't, call this number. So I'm probably gonna have to call him as soon as we get there, because that building is always locked. So that's fun, you know. But yeah, anyways, let me get this dropped off. See you guys. We got the order dropped off. The customer's waiting outside for me. Dude was freezing his ass. I was like, yo, I'm sorry, I was gonna call you. And he's like, oh no, it's okay. Like, I'd rather just be waiting for you. This building sucks. And it was funny because we were just chatting for a quick second, and he's like, that's why I'm leaving. That's why I'm moving. Because I guess when you move into a building, the first thing that I care about is, yo, what's my internet service provider? Do I have signal on my cell phone? It doesn't cross my mind. You know, how do people get into the building? Is there delivery access? And I guess he gets a lot of things delivered, and not even Amazon can get into this building, and that's kind of problematic. Like, Amazon should be able to get into that building. So he was like, yeah man, it's just way too secure for no reason. It makes it complicated to get food delivery. It makes it complicated to let people in, like your friends or whatever. So I was like, well, that kind of sucks. But anyways, for me, when I moved into the house that I live in years ago, the only thing I cared about was, do I have cell phone signal? And it's Verizon Fios available, and it wasn't. So it actually played a big role into like the whole price and all that stuff. And even to this day, all we have is stupid Cox Communications, which is garbage. But anyways, that's another story, another one of my rants. Got that dropped off. This one comes along right away from, I think I've been here before. I think it's like a Indian restaurant. Paying $14.75. Yo, we'll take that all day. I think it's going 5-6 miles, whatever it's going. It makes sense. It makes sense. So yeah. Anyways, we're only like 3 minutes away. It's here at this little big shopping center. But I cannot bring you in because I forgot my hat mount, my chest mount. Totally unprepared. That's on me. So my bad. Anyways, we'll see you guys back in the car in just a few. Okay guys, so we got the order dropped off there. Stayed at $14.75. That dash ended. My bad. It wasn't a Thai, Indian place. It was a Thai place. So my bad. I didn't realize that until I stared at the sign and it said the name Thai. Not Indian. My bad. But then this one came along here from the Bento House, catering bag required. Jumped on that. I think it's showing at $14.75 payout, maybe something like that for 7 miles. Now the order isn't as big as I thought, but for it to be catering bag required, it's gonna be over $100. It is going technically like on the outskirts of my zone. We're only 11 minutes away, which isn't bad. 11 minutes away, 5.9 miles, and the food was ready. I was shocked. Food being ready. So hopefully, you know, it goes higher than the $14.75, but even if it doesn't, we'll take it. We're doing pretty decently. I mean, we're not anything crazy, but I think after this we could be around 50 bucks, right? Maybe I don't know. Anyways, we'll see you guys. And guys, we got the order dropped off, and it was not a banger like I was hoping for, but hey, we're $14.25 richer. It is what it is. You know, it happens. Now we only have a 10-minute drive back, which isn't as bad as I thought. Some of the roads back here, man, they're just iced up. So, you know, luckily the customer had a nice clean driveway. It was handed to me. I told him, hey, thank you, sir, for having a nice clean driveway, because not everybody has one. So there's that. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next one. Current time, by the way, is 6:30. Let's go. Got some time-lapse action there. Hopefully you guys were able to see some of the roads. But yeah, so anyways, this one comes along from Chili's. Now, I haven't been to Chili's in forever. It's got to be at least a year, because it really isn't in my zone. I mean, technically it is, but not where I normally dash at. But it's paying $24.93, right? And literally like 10 miles of that is for me to the Chili's. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? It could go up, it could stay the same. It's probably gonna stay the same. When it's a random amount like $24.93 or whatever it said, it's probably not gonna move. But that's okay. That's okay, because it's cash flow, baby. It's cash flow to keep us active, and just makes sense. I don't know. Would you guys take it? Let me know. Current time 6:45. Current temperature 13 degrees, and it probably feels lower than that with the wind chill. So yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys at Chili's. Hey guys, so we got the order picked up here from Chili's. Now, when I was driving here, the customer sends me a text. Hey, are you coming? What do you mean by that? Of course, I'm on the way. I was like, I'm almost at Chili's. Now, maybe he doesn't know that you need to be certified to deliver alcohol, because his order has alcohol. So he's probably thinking, why is this guy coming from 15-20 minutes away? You know, which is a fair question. So I was like, yeah, I'm almost at Chili's. Luckily, though, the food was ready now, so it's gonna be another 10 minutes to his house. So yeah, there is that going on. But other than that, it's been pretty smooth. I think I was able to give you guys some time lapse. Now, all the time lapse footage is with the old camera that still works. So I'm using it mainly for that, but I think I could use it for other kinds of shots and whatnot. So then we'll still have it. It still works. It's a little quirky, messes up a little bit sometimes. So yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. By the way, the current time is 7:10 at night, and I'm not sure where we're at. The money counter's up there. I know I haven't updated like the monthly one yet, because to be honest, I need to add up all my days because of the whole glitch earnings thing on my earnings tab a couple of days ago. That kind of messed me up a little bit, but I do want to get back to it. So hopefully maybe the next video I'll have time to look at it and really do all the math and whatnot. So that's the plan for right now. If anything changes, I shall let you know. Let's go. Okay guys, we got the order dropped off. Guy was waiting for me outside. He wasn't mad or anything, but I kind of let him know, hey, it's probably because you got to be certified in Virginia to deliver alcohol. So there's probably not that many drivers that are certified. It's not that hard. You know, you watch a bunch of videos, you got to pass a test. There's that. So, but he's like, oh yeah, I figured it had to be something like that, because I never waited so long for my order before. So yeah, I felt kind of bad about that, but what more can I do? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, it stayed at almost $25, which is great for us. And now I'm technically out of my zone. I'm here in Ashburn, which is another, I guess they call it like Sterling West or whatever it's called. And I'm getting bombarded with trash Uncle Julio's. There's another Uncle Julio's right here. But when I mean garbage, I mean like, and apparently I didn't even realize this. There's a $1 peak pay going on right now. I only realized it when I looked at the payoff, or the payout for the, what's it called, for the last order that we just did. Oh, and by the way, I got a random email from Rody. I now qualify for instant pay. That's how you know I haven't done that many Rody deliveries before, but cool, that's cool. Rody, shout out to Rody yesterday. Rody was clutch yesterday during the slow times. But yeah, anyways, current time is 7:25, and I believe we are definitely over 50 bucks. But we're not at 100 yet. Not yet, but we still got time. It's only 7:25. I was really hoping to catch something along the way, you know, from here. But there really isn't much. At least nothing good. That's what I'm trying to say. But on the bright side, I know this area pretty well. It's near the W2, it's not too far. So I'm actually plotting my way towards Wawa, because I feel like I need to get like a little pick-me-up, a little energy drink of some sort. I know a lot of people say those are bad for you and whatnot. I figured, hey, you know, if I was in the Middle Ages, I'm already a senior citizen, you know, being in my 30s. Of course, I'm just joking, we're not in the Middle Ages, but, you know, I drink plenty of water, so I figure that kind of cancels out or evens out everything bad that I do drink, you know what I mean? So I know that logic isn't really there, but in my mind it kind of is. So anyways, we'll see you guys for the next order. Okay guys, quick little update. It's 7:41. We just picked up our next order here from, I don't think you can see it, but Total Wine's back there somewhere. From Total Wine, and it's taking me down back to my area anyways. It kind of worked out. We did not make it to Wawa, but we're gonna make it to a 7-Eleven, a Wawa, something, because we need something to drink. I'm super thirsty right now. But anyways, this order's paying I think $14 or $14.75, and this will put us I think around 85 bucks. So you know, the goal was to leave here around 100, so I think we should be able to do that, hopefully. Now I'm not really sure that we're gonna do rideshare tonight. It is freezing. I even saw it yesterday. I feel bad for the ladies when they go out, because you know, when ladies go out, they like to get dressed up, and you know, their outfits tend to be more revealing than, you know, what guys wear. So you see girls just freezing their butts off. But yeah, so anyways, current time, like I just said, 7:41. We're 11 minutes away from the drop off. I'm trying to figure out, oh, by the way, there's a Dash Mart here. Now I have never done a Dash, is it Dash Mart? I think that's what it's called, Dash. Yeah, it's next to this Five Guys over here. Now I always get their orders, but I'm so far away from them, because I always get the alcohol one. So I think, because there's not that many people that are certified, that, you know, I'll keep getting those orders. But like right now, if I got one, I would take it. I'm right next to it, you know. But typically, like, you know, it doesn't work out that way. Typically you get the orders from super far away for whatever reason. So, and finally I was waiting for the thing to recalculate, and it wouldn't recalculate. You know what's crazy? You know how, like, it's gonna be random, by the way, but so yesterday my mom's headlight went out, right? So I googled a headlight, the Bolt, whatever number it was. Now all I see on Instagram are ads from AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts, and I'm like, man, I did one Google search and now my algorithm is all jacked up. But yeah, anyways, man, let me get this order dropped off. Hopefully we get another one right away, so we can get a quick $100. And then I'm still on the fence about doing ride shift for tonight, so I don't know. But then again, I'm not gonna be getting out of the car, you know, so that's also a plus, because it's freaking cold. But yeah, we'll see. Keep you guys posted. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so we got the order dropped off. Kind of awkward, so we're dropping the order off. Everything was cool at first, and then I go to scan her ID, and it tells me that it's expired, but the ID didn't expire until 2030, and that was kind of weird. So I was like, oh, let's try and scan the back. So I look at, you know, we scanned the back, and that works. But she was like, yeah, it's never happened before. And I was like, I've never seen it happen before, where it was telling me it's expired even though it's not expired. I've seen someone trying to give me an expired ID way back in the day. Well, not really, maybe like a year ago. And it told you that, and he knew that it was expired, but he wanted to try anyways. Then he had to, you know, bring out like a passport or whatever. But So that was kind of interesting. Anyway, so that dash technically ended, and now we're getting bombarded with Dash Smart orders or whatever the place is called, and it's not even good ones. So yeah, I think we're around 85 bucks if I'm not mistaken. Current time 7:56. Now this dash ends at 8:30, the new one that I just started. So I'm hoping that I can hit Dash Now after that, just to get to that $100 mark. Or maybe we'll get there before. But right now, every single order that I've gotten so far has all been alcohol related, which I'm cool with if they pay well enough, but some of these are like super low paying, so that's not cool. But yeah, anyways, that's the update for now. We'll see you guys in a bit. Quick update. So after doing the last drop off there from Total Wine, we got this one here from Papa John's. Now on the surface I thought it was great, 625 low mileage, and then I remember seeing that they have a little promo, an extra $1.50 per order. But at that point I was already at Papa John's, and I'm like, you know what, how bad can it be? I get there, oh, it's gonna be a 15-minute wait. Hey, say less. Unassigned it, went to 7-Eleven, got me some drinks, so we're good. And then this one comes along from Target, paying $11.50 for like 2 miles instead of one item, right? Now, of course, back in the day, you could see what the items were, but not anymore. So I said, worst case scenario, it'll be some water, no big deal. We get to Target, and then I see that they had added an item, and it said that my pay will be adjusted. I don't know what that means. I guess we'll see how much we're gonna get paid after this. So they got 2 heaters, right? Problem was, the first heater was out of stock. Sent him a text, do the whole, you know, hey, is this okay for you? No answer. So I called them. I called the girl, and she's like, oh, you know, you pick, you decide. I trust you. Like, bro, you don't even know me. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna pick this one. It's the same one that you wanted, but smaller. So it's not. So they had like a little tall heater. This was a smaller one. This heaters be expensive, $65. I mean, overall, I think I spent like 120 bucks for 2 heaters. And the one that was cheaper had way more features. Has a little remote. It's got all these, like, you can put its own little like temperature, so it'll turn off if it reaches that temperature or whatever. So I said, hey, you know, I picked these out, whatever. So now the problem is the drop off. This building, I have not been here in a little bit, but concierge needs me to let me in, or he needs to let me in, whoever it is. So we'll see. This place used to have plenty of parking. They opened a freaking Ruth Chris next to it, a steakhouse, and then next thing you know, the parking is like non-existent nowadays. So yeah, anyways, we're here right now. I'm gonna try and park in this spot right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving. Current time is 8:40, so we spent some time here for $11.50, but again, the pay will be adjusted, whatever that means. So there's also that. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Let me just finish parking here real quick. Hey, look at that. No camera, by the way, because technically my tablet's blocking the camera. It's all good. I don't need no camera. We got eyes. Let's go. Okay, guys, so we get the heaters dropped off, and now I think I'm tripping. Okay, so we got $11.75. I think the original offer was what, $11.50, so we got an extra 25 cents. I mean, I get it, it was just one more item, but still, I was thinking we were gonna get something a little bit better than that. What's going on with my phone? Hold on, we're getting a stack here. Why not? We're gonna go ahead and add it to the route. So we have 2 orders here from Total Wine. Oh man, I completely forgot about the P-Pay. Whatever, man. We're gonna go ahead and take it. We're running out of time. So the first one's paying $15, or 15 something, I think. Going back to the same building I was just in, but I just took a stack there for $7 for like a mile or 2, I think. So it'll be okay. I think after these 2 orders, we're definitely going to be over $100. So there's that. So we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we got the orders picked up here at Total Wine. You know what? Another reason why I took the order is because I knew it was going to be ready. There was 0 chance of what happened at Papa John's happening here. Other than telling you, oh, it's going to take 10 to 15 minutes and blah, 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 blah. So I think Total Wine, man, Total Wine is so smooth. Even the Virginia ABC stores, they're okay, but the problem with those orders is that they're always crazy low paying. And I bet you is because when people order through the website, they probably don't think, oh, a Doordash is gonna do this. They probably think it's somebody from the ABC store, but it's never that way. So anyways, we're 4 minutes away from the stack and then the original drop off, and the time is 9. It's 8:58. So hey, you know what, for coming out at what, like 5 o'clock or whatever time it was, think we're doing pretty good. So I'm just mad that I forgot my chest mount, so I couldn't bring you along. We were shopping for those stupid heaters, or just even here, you know, at Total Wine, or any other interaction I would have had today, you know. So that's on me, so my bad. But I remember, I think I'm just gonna leave it in the car. I think that just makes the most sense. I mean, I'm in the car all the time, so why not leave the chest mount in the car? I don't know. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so funny enough, you know how I brought up the Ruth Chris? So I get to the building, right, that I was just at before for the other drop off from Target. So I check in with the concierge, and he was like, 106? And that was a unit number, right? And then he was like, we don't have a 106. But if we did, he'd be here. So he basically said, hey, go this way. And when I get there, sure enough, there is no 106. It stops at 105. And I was like, that's so weird. So I go back, and then I ask him, and he was like, dude, I don't know. And then I see that the guy has sent me a message on the Doordash app, and he goes, oh, can you bring it to the Ruth Chris, which is right next to it? And I go, oh my God, he could have just said that to begin with, you know? So I was thinking, is this going to like a worker, or how does that even work? And I get inside, and like what do they call it? Like the hostess? Was that her name? Maybe, yeah, the hostess. She looked at me like, oh, this is a DoorDash order for so-and-so. And I was like, yes. So I was thinking, oh, it's for you guys. And he was like, oh, no, let me get the customer. What? This dude is having dinner at DoorDash's own booze to the place. And they were like, we can hold it for you, but we can't hold this. We can't do this, the Stella, because Ruth Chris doesn't partner with Stella. So now you have to hold on your own or whatever. He's like, whatever. So he just took it to his table. So I don't know what that was about. Anyways, and then after doing that, we get this order here from Tai Luan, 925. I think it's like a little under 4 miles. I said, you know what? Why not? So we just picked it up. Current time is 9:27. And I'm not sure where we're at. I don't think we're gonna do any ride share. For one, I gotta edit some of the videos. It is way too cold. Are people really gonna go out in 10-degree weather? I'm sure somebody will, but I don't really feel like just being out there, to be honest. So I'm just gonna keep dashing until I don't have any more orders. So I'm just gonna plot my way to the house after this, and if I get something along the way that makes sense, we'll take it. So that's the update for now. We'll see you guys in a few. Okay guys, so we get the last order dropped off there from Tai Luang, and we did not get anything else. We're basically pulling up to the house right now. Now, I don't know what's up with the earnings again. The earnings only don't show up for like Saturday. Like they're like delayed. I don't know. Hopefully by the time I edit this video, the earnings will be there. I know we made over 100, that much I do know. But it's just annoying that I feel like I gotta take so many screenshots just to be safe. I don't know. Anyways guys, remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Stay safe. Peace.